Hey guys, I'm back again. If you haven't seen the newest video I uploaded, watch it now. Anyways, yeah. So, oh god, the camera's having problems again. I get a new camera. Anyways, I don't know if you watched only on any of my other videos, but if you haven't noticed, I'm a Pokemon fan. Yeah, I like Pokemon. I'm a pretty big fan of the series, honestly. And I've been a fan of the series since like elementary school, grown out of it, then got back into it, and then grown out of it again and got back into it around 8th grade of 7th, 8th grade. So, what I've done is, starting in my freshman year of high school, I designed my first fake Pokemon designs for fake sort of dream fake Pokemon game I came up with. And I call the region the Darku region. I don't know why I came up with it. It sounded cool, whatever. So, when creating a Pokemon game, there's a lot of components that need to work together. Like, when I was creating the region, first I had to come up with a name, its map, like, where it's based off of, because, some of the newer regions are based off of places like Generation 6 was based off of Paris, and Generation 7 was based off of Hawaii or something like that. I don't know. But we're going to be talking about Generation 8, and this is part 1 of the series. And what I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be starting with the region, not the Pokemon, which I know you guys are excited to see. I hope this blows up with views. Get reviews! Anyways, so, like I said, it's based off the Darker region, and, okay, I based it off New York City. Well, actually, just New York in general. I want to make it bigger, but since this is my first time designing, I decided to go smaller, basing it off New York, and in the middle of the region is a giant city. Around it, there's, land, mountains, and there's snow areas, and there's this one really cool part of the region where behind the city there's this giant, dump where there's giant pipes and there's sludge coming out of them. It's where all the poison type Pokemon they just hang out. Bunch of poison types and disgusting dark types and stuff like that. So the region, it's going to be about a little bit bigger than New York City, because I want it to consist of countries that, not countries, but they call it states that border New York. Some places around that, because I want to make a successful thing. So, should I? You know what, screw it. I'm going to include the 3 starter Pokemon you find in the region, and then I'm going to show you some Route 1 Pokemon in the next video. And if that blows up, I'll show my entire dex. I've made an entire dex worth about 210, not 200, 110, maybe I'll make some more Pokemon for this region. So, I guess let's get started with the starters. So, the first starter, and I drew all these on paper and cut them out, and they're kind of like a little they're like hard. Anyways, the first starter, the grass starter for the darker region, I came up with. Okay, before I show you, I'm bad at explaining things. Sorry, guys. Anyways, the starters are supposed, people believe that they're based off things. The grass starter is based off prehistoric animals, the fire starter on the Chinese zodiac, and the water starter is a weapon or a warrior class, is what I've heard. I've followed the grass and water starter, but not the fire starter, because the original fire starter I designed I liked so much, and I've changed the grass and water starter about 2 or 3 times because they just didn't fit, and I didn't like it. So, we're going to be starting with the permanent grass starter. Permanent. I'm not changing it. Permanent. And this is about the 3rd time I've redone a starter. I've gone through 3 different animals, but this is the permanent grass starter. Boom. His name is Cub Bloom. Cub Bloom. Coming from bear cub and bloom, like when a plant or a flower blooms. He's a grass type. His ability is Overgrow. He's very happy. He's very cheery. He's the grass cub Pokemon. He's a bear. It's pretty much it. He's a cute little bear. Sorry. Anyways, that's him. He's adorable. I think he might be, He's one of my favorites. I mean, there's only 3, so... Anyways, I'm gonna stop. So the fire starter, this is the one that I've kept since the very beginning, and you can see because my drawing skills have definitely improved since I was a freshman in high school. But this one's a little smaller, and his name is Quilly, and he is the hedgehog Pokemon. And there's no hedgehog or anything related to hedgehog on the Chinese zodiac. So that's when I thought, you know what, screw that, I'm not going to do that part, because the Chinese zodiac theory to me is a little bit messed up, because if you look at it, Cyndaquil is the rat, and Cyndaquil is not really a rat, but it's fine. Anyways, boom. Quilly, like quill, like when he's quilly, like he's spiny, but like with quills. He is a fire type, his ability is Blaze, and he's a shy, bashful little boy. And he rubs his quills together to create, the friction creates heat. It's a pretty interesting concept. But the water starter, which I feel like is the fan favorite, because you know it's always is, Hermite. The hermit crab Pokemon, basically. It's a water type, his ability is Torrent, or whatever it's called, anyways. But he is a small little boy, and he's adorable, and I like his color scheme. And if you want, I can make up dex entries for the boys. But, yep. Here are the boys. Yeah, okay, let me... So, pick one, because I've done their evolutions. Pick one, which one's your favorite, comment below. And that's the start of another potential series, my Pokemon region. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That's pretty much it. I say a lot, and like let's have it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Again, there we go. I am not going to stall anymore. Go watch some more entertaining YouTube videos.